Hello everybody, welcome. Here we are getting into the Middle East and North African qualifiers for the Riyadh Masters. It's Team Secret Middle East against NIGMA Galaxy.
I wonder if he can greed his way through his lanes. So Disruptor Beastmaster is not the weakest of lanes, and Crystallis definitely does need help down here. Speaking of help.
Yeah. Help. Help me. Little skelly man already dead. Yuma with first blood. And a lot of harassment in that top lane as well. GH down to about 50 health. Just being pummeled by the Clinks. The Thirst is on him as well. GH going to try and turn. Fairy Fire. The Thunder Strike. Still going to die, but gives Yuma another kill. But so far, Mage not really pressured too hard out of that mid lane. While looking down bottom again. Kuro's Enchantress steps out of the lane into the forest. Dies in the river. Touching every bit of the map he possibly can. While Yapzor at top lane nearly dies. Yeah, and what regen have they got? Just tangos. There's no salves or anything here. So Yapzor and Aframush, they could get dived. Yuma and GH eyeing up these targets. Aframush dragged back. Does Death packed up a little skeleton. They turn on GH, and this damage is substantial with the Clinks and the Mars on top of the Disruptor. Kinetic field down, does still die. And Yuma trying to land the crits and hits on Yapzor, has 10 stick charges on the Wraith King, but I don't think even with a Wraith Fire Blast he'd want to dive this Mars. Secret's lineup though is like 5 cores. This is a turbo draft. Everyone's looking to scale, get big items.
Puppy carriers. What it's looking like so far. The thing about Nigma's draft is that even though this Beastmaster is not having a good time in the lane, he's good at carrying Ancients. Whereas for Yapzor and this Mars, I'm kind of relying on teamfights and rotations to come back into the game.
Well, there's a bit of a teamfight top that he can try and join. Kuro going to die to Mage. Yapzor, he's going to show his face, but he's stuck between Hellbears and trees. Mage dissimulates up the high ground, gets away from Yuma, but oh, the glimpse! They have the vision on him, drag him back in, take him down. When Yapzor was nearby, he was itching for a fight, but he wasn't close enough.
Might see him just go for a dagger. I feel like they're going to play for this huge Aegis timing. Doesn't really need the BKB this game. I think he's able to go in for his team. Mikey does a lot of damage as well with MC.
Double damage Mage onto MC. Mind control, the black hole is there from Puppey. Dragging in the Wraith King, finish off the Beastmaster. And Yuma with that reincarnation. Still level 1, trying to armlet toggle through a little bit of this damage. Dies the first time now as Mage jumps into GH on the back lines. Disruptor out, Static Storm's well placed and a good blinding light. Pushes Yapzor back in. But Mars hasn't cast Arena yet, I don't think. Really struggling to connect with these fights. And in a situation that looked atrocious for Nigma, they come out not looking too bad.
It's pretty deep considering he has no reincarnation.
And he thinks he's strong, but he's going to find out he's not. Yapzor comes in, spears him up. Wraith King down. Pretty nice just to throw inside a Mars arena as well. Okay, you've arenaed my teammate. I'm going to put down the Will-O-Wisp on you. And we'll dive down bottom lane on GH. Slay Disruptor very quickly with Mage and Puppey. In fact, Enigma now dominating at 4, 0, and 2. Tower damage a little lacking, but they've got Catapult Wave and 4 heroes down here, so eventually they'll whittle this down. Enigma unlikely to really mount a serious defense.
Yeah, nice ward setup from Aframush there.
What parts of the map they need to control? A couple of pings onto Mage come out. The jump from Yuma, stun him up. The roar, will it come? The Static Storm from GH. Now the roar, and Mage is about to die. Killed off by the King. Yuma black holed in. Puppey solo ulties the Wraith King, who has reincarnation. Pops himself back up into action. Crystallis with his BKB out. But nothing doing there with ultis expended by Secret. Enigma, the ones that get the kill. The important one at that. And the chase is on now to Aframush. Oh, that big old blinding light. Illuminate and Wraith Fire Blast, comboing up the darkness and the good together.
GH wants a glimpse real bad.
Look at him go. Yeah, I mean, it really just feels like the big difference that we quite often come across is, you know, yes, it's Puppey, it's Yapzor, it's Secret, but they're not a trained team. Enigma, they're together on the same page. Feels like everything is clicking for them. You know, they've kind of warmed up as well, having a 3-game series up against Monaspa earlier on. Team Secret feeling a little cold coming into game 1 here, and Puppey gonna get shattered and slapped by Yuma. Just a couple of hits. That's all it takes.
One more.
And the chase onto Yapzor. They catch him. Will-O-Wisp is there. TP home from Yappy.
Vision for the glimpse. Oh, there it is. They got it.
They drag him back. Yuma looking to finish him off. It's Mikey to get the kill. That's Enigma Mars now down.
That's true. Mikey's a big kill. MC as well. Not the easiest of kills though. Super tanky, but taking away this Solar Crest and this aura from Yuma is a pretty big deal. Puppy?
Puppey? Hey, yes. You have Black Hole that Wraith King. Now you have arena'd and speared him. Yuma doesn't care. He doesn't really care at all. He's going to turn and fight you. They've got a roar on the Mars. Aframush dead. Puppey gone. Team Secret. They went blind into this bit of action, and they're going to pay dearly for it. 3 kills for Nigma off the back of taking the Aegis and Roshan.
Here comes the high ground. Nigma Galaxy.
Big man Wraith King. Say goodbye to your buildings. Will-O-Wisp down on Yapzor as well. He is nowhere near his
goodbye to your
BKB.
Mars, it looks like.
He's just straight up dead. No buyback either. So what is it? 3 lives on Wraith King, plus the other 4 heroes. That's a 7 versus 4. Chrysalis farming small camp. Trying to get himself to Aghanim Shard, which could help out a little bit against this Wraith King and some of these tankier heroes. Meanwhile, your base is in disarray.
What did he see from him?
Oh, the Clinks disappears.
Oh, Puppey blinks behind. Puppey.
He doesn't have Black Hole or anything. Just tries to Midnight Pulse and Malefice, but he's gone. Blinding Light and Wraith Kings jump back in. He's going to kill him off. They do lose MC, though, and Kuro in a bit of danger, too. Chrysalis, this Bloodseeker getting into the thick of things, but Yuma rejoins. Mage out of spells. 1 more Resonant Pulse, and they've killed the Wraith King off. Mage is still alive. Glimpse back into him. Now finished off by Mikey and Yuma. Oh, my God. That was basically a one-hit kill. Good spear. Yeah, Yapzor's trapped Yuma up against the tier 3 tower. There's the second life. Does have a blink dagger. Let's see. He's got Ether Remnants there to catch him. Illuminate across the top, but Yuma Armlet Toggle still going to die. Secret hold on for dear hope.
No, they want to contest this hill. Do they know Secret's here?
Yeah, the Secret are trying to deward the high ground. They get the Obs kill now. Radiant Vision is up there, and the Will-O-Wisp whiffs. Secret, oh my God, Yuma! He jumps on top of them, but Puppey has the Black Hole. Now Static Storm cancels it out. Deadfield Illuminate. First life gone to the Wraith King, though. Mage with a jump, the backstab onto Kuro. Yuma standing inside the arena, walking out with his BKB, but he's ruptured up. Turning, fighting, hitting into Chrysalis and gets the takedown. Yuma is just standing his ground, fighting through relentless amounts of damage. Will finally die. But Enigma Galaxy come out on top. KUROKY Enchantress scaling with his Hurricane Pike drums. As Chrysalis is the last hero left standing.
Crystal is no, not like this. KUROKY
into dieback. Into Kuro Ultra Kill. And Aframush is skirting around the edges, just thinking, should I give him the rampage? Was Puppey going to drag that wave with the illusion in the mid lane? Oh, he's going to try, but he's missed the timing slightly. And the jump is there. Yapzor onto Kuro. There's the Static Storm, though. Clinks trying to fight back, but Yapzor is dying to the burst of Yuma. Mage made a jump on Kuro, but now he's getting turned on. Has to dissimulate away. Chrysalis and Puppey on the right-hand side of this fight, still lurking in the shadows.
Oh, found GH.
Aframush, GH. It was a 1v1, but that's not a fair fight anymore. And Puppey with the Black Hole. Glimpse going to cancel it. The roar comes out. Kuro stands. Hurricane Pike's back and launches into the shots into the back of Chrysalis. Mage is struggling. Can't stick on a target. And Kuro on a mega kill streak. Chrysalis now left kind of stranded by his team. Blown up. As Aframush will take down the Enchantress. At long last, they claim his life, but they paid so much for it. 1 buyback, all that Secret have right now as Nigma come gunning for your barracks.
Yapzor did not pop BKB there, gets caught up by the Hex from Mikey and then Static Storm from GH on top. No arena that fight. Kuro able to do so much damage. He was so tanky as well. It felt like the whole fight they were just trying to chase Kuro.
Yeah, and Kuro's been doing some nut stuff on his Enchantress. Yapzor does get an arena down onto mind control. Beastmaster with his Crimson, Solar Crest, Vlad's incredibly tanky, but when Aframush shows his face, all that tankiness is gone quickly. Yuma wanting to finish off the Mega Creeps. Trying to finish off this melee barracks, but struggling at it. Does not have Reincarnation the spell, but does have Reincarnation the item. Aegis of the Immortal claimed up. Static Storm down onto Yapzor. And Yuma going to open up here to kill off the Mars. Building still standing though. Melee racks keeping Team Secret away from the Mega Creeps. And a good glimpse on Yapzor. Sends him back to Fountain, keeping Yuma alive. Allowing him and GH with Mikey here to retreat slowly away from the Clinks. Enigma slow things down. Get Kuro. away from a bit of danger as Puppey makes the jump in now with Yapzor spearing him up. GH collapses. Kuro getting caught out by Mage at the back, while Yuma with the BKB TP does successfully escape, leaving the two supports to die.
If NIGMA can get the jump, they still have this Blink Hex, they have the Beast Hawk.
I'll focus the buildings.
Puppey blinks in.
You put the fear of God into Yuma. And with the summons, they've got the kill on the melee barracks, and now Secret are against Mega Creeps.
Rupture down as well.
And they might come into contact with Afromush here. Smoke breaks,
Oh, no.
they see him.
Oh,
the Clinks is caught, and Puppey, blink
Puppey.
back, hold nothing. He has missed completely. That is upsetting. He's BKB'd,
Nice.
Lincoln's on him. And he's going to get chased down by Captain Kuro. Hiding behind the trees with the Malefice and Ether Remnant. He does jump away. They've got a glimpse here, though. Dragging Bloodseeker back into the Static Storm.
Dragging him, Static Storm.
That means no BKB. And that means Yapzor, even with his jump, they have to call GG. Game 1 is over. NIGMA, they've taken 40 minutes to crack this egg, but it didn't feel particularly difficult to take down Team Secret in Game 1. Solid stuff. I mean, a Secret, you know, they've got some of these flashy plays, good initiations. You could see how team fights could develop, but the overall, you know, map control, the macro game plan from NIGMA just seemed a little bit crisper. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are heading into Game 2 between Team Secret, Middle East, and NIGMA Galaxy.
Quite a bit of damage there walking uphill.
So he does, down at half HP. KUROKY the first blood, though, as Yuma comes in and grabs the
4
bounty rune.
runes.
4 bounty runes for NIGMA. Yuma has spent his time walk, still on cooldown
he's
for 20
dead.
seconds. Blood grenade, gush, concussive shot, and another kill for Secret, kicking off this laning stage with a bang.
It's Meteor Hammer. Really no way of stopping it unless Kuro just parks the Centaur there. Oh, Mikey.
Contesting
This
Ancients.
MC has a ward. I feel like he kind
MC?
of wants to suicide here.
It's
Oh,
just-
Puppey has
it's just-
not having any of it.
None of this nonsense. Absolutely none of it. Yuma, Kuro, they both joined in this fight. Gonna find Afromush, the Scarith Mage. A couple of Ancients are still left standing here, so...
Boots of travel.
travel.
Oh, mid lane.
Coil on Earthshaker. Illuminate and Orb. A lot of magic damage. Big burst from NIGMA to kill off Mage. Let's see if they can transition that into a tier 1 with the Chen army. Got a bit of damage on it for sure. Glyph is there and Afromush is waiting in the wings, looking for an opportunity. Big Ravage Mystic Flare. They've caught out Mikey with a combo. Eyes on Mage.
So very early TP from Yapzor.
Yeah, he's got no Ravage.
Oh, the silence.
Ancient Seal, 2-man Echo. Mage is in, blows up Park, and a black hole is there. Mind Control destroyed. Puppey on a killing spree, and this is going to be a complete turnaround. 5 heroes from Secret mid, claim the tier 1 there.
This Mage is kind of nearby as well.
2000 HP, 17-1 charges. Anchor Smash. Coil snaps.
Oh, Mage is here.
In comes the Blink
Oh,
Echo,
no,
destroys Mikey. And the Fisher's going to block off Kuro in the back with a Mystic Flare. He 4 staffs up. Trapped on the high ground now, though, unfortunately. Mind Control trying to catch up to Yapzor. That's just running at his enemies. Fisher. And a Ravage. Yeah, well. Feels good. Yeah, this puck needs Sange, needs Aeon Disc, needs Blink, needs Wind Waker. God knows. Yuma getting whacked around by Chrysalis in Faithless Void mode. KUROKY dying to Mage on the outskirts of the fight. And there's Puppey just wandering around thinking, hey, do I want to blink Black Hole? Anyone? No, well, my Mage Earthshaker has cleared everybody up. 3 down, Mage 11, 1, and 5. 2 to 19 in a 20-minute game. NIGMA in game 2 here getting completely run over. And Chrysalis going to back up a little bit here with the Aegis expiring. He doesn't feel as comfortable as he did 10 seconds ago. And a smoke from Secret looking to put them in position here to fight around Yapzor, who gets initiated on by the puck in the face of
Ravage.
Ravage into
my
Mystic
God,
Flare,
Yuma.
blows up Yuma. No BKB, no chance of survival. Black Hole is there on KUROKY. Puppey, with the help of Mage, going to take down 3 members of NIGMA. Roshan's back up in 40 seconds. Mikey, going to be dead for 40 seconds. Echo slammed. Does dodge. Waiting Rift and Coil gets him a bit of distance. Mike, he's still going to get chased down here, though, it looks like. Mage up on the high ground, a little stuck, but oh my god, again! Chrysalis gathers up all the goodies. And Yuma down bottom being eyed up by Mage. The Blink
Yuma.
Echo, Mystic Flare.
No.
The Faceless Void is no longer there. Down you go. Super, super good item. Oh, Mikey. Oh, oh no. Chrysalis has multiple lives right now. And if he sees that Faceless Void, he's got the Aghanim Scepter morph ready and waiting for him. It's not just one lane either. You know, Yapsor is on the bottom with the Meteor Hammer, killing off tier 3s. And his middle disappears. A Fisher and Chance, Mystic Flare, combos there. Mage and Aframush destroy him. Aframush holding the line just by the trees. And Yuma jumps in aggressively. Mikey has been caught out though. Ancient Seal, Mystic Flare destroys the puck yet again. Buyback is available for Mikey as Mage makes another appearance, chronoed up in that middle lane. MC unable to offer too much damage though, and this Earthshaker is incredibly tanky. 3,500 HP. And the turnaround play here from the rest of Secret allows Chrysalis to survive through all of the damage.
Back for the last Rex.
Yeah, straight back up to high ground. Taking a fair amount of damage here, Chrysalis, but just for 40 seconds. Shifting strength, hitting buildings. And doing exactly what he needs to do, allowing May to jump KUROKY, kill the Chen immediately. Does have a buyback, but now you're facing down the barrel of mega creeps. One dagger and I'm died.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh, God! They're all dead! They're
Bye-bye.
all dead!
Coil.
They buy back on the Void. He'll chrono into Chrysalis, but I don't see what they can do here. Ravage is there, Mage in the back lines, Earthshaker and Tide pairing up and holding hands to kill off the rest of NIGMA. Now
Better
Yuma with his
Faceless
buyback
Void.
into dieback, and GG's call taking us to a game 3.
Not what I expected, honestly, after yesterday's slacking. I thought NIGMA would have this in the bag, maybe a bit of fatigue, but Secret, they played so well and they just got away with it. Alright, NIGMA has run this before too. It's nice to have the Warcry on top of the Crimson Guard that MC goes for. Sven Undying can definitely bully the Underlord to a certain extent, but Yapsor already has the Firestorm. I just play back on the first wave.
A bit more defensive. I can see this Sven and Undying just run, cast Stormhammer, a couple of decays, put that Unlord at half HP and scare him. GH, well, he's being run out and put to half HP. Malefice and the hits in. Puppey yet again. Yeah, going for this Malefice, getting first blood, looking very good.
Did he have Vessel in the first game?
I don't think. No, I was trying to think. I don't think he did. He went bots, Ags, Hex, right? He didn't go even. He didn't even go the Urn. I don't think.
Oh, he TP'd bottom with the Urn.
Yeah, it comes down here.
Charge.
Yapsor, big Illuminate. Now he's scared. Very tanky Undying. Just 2 stacks up in the decay. Now the turnaround from Yuma with a God Strength. There we go. Not something I see too often anymore. It's really been that Arcane's Aghanim Scepter, Crimson Pipe, etc. Oh, bottom lane Sven being pummeled. Does get a nice 2-man Stormhammer. Hex and the stun from Lion doesn't keep him alive. Storm gonna have to zip away. They kill the Sven. Now it's time to evacuate, but Yapsor is gonna feel the pain from the Illuminate. And Mikey just charging forward. Has another Solar Bind here on Aframush. Earn charge, no Illuminate. Kuro with his Flesh Golem just diving under, amping the damage, killing off the Sky, hunting the Storm, but no stuns will come. So Mage is out of there. They walked straight past Kuro.
Mikey. Mikey, no, Mikey.
Oh, Mikey gets jumped. There we go with the Ancient Seal and the magic damage from Mage.
Maybe wanting to scale a little bit more, have more Ghost Push instead of the Auras, because Sven doesn't really benefit from being Crimson Guarded or Weaved up.
My God, mind control, didn't expect it. A welcoming party from everybody.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm trying to find him.
There's a ward if he walks too far back, but there's smoke behind him.
And they've got the portal coming in, but look at that damage. Illuminate and Finger.
Oh, the Lotus.
They killed him off with the Puppey Black Hole. It looks good as well. Stormhammer cancels it and in comes Yuma. Damage amped up on top of that God Strength with the Flesh Golem. Enigma Storm for the Beastmaster Kothel, but Yapsor's Underlord going to be the 3rd ticket. Let's see if he joins the rest of them on the menu of Munchies here as Enigma Galaxy come crushing through this top lane. I'll play
Yuma's chasing Afrobush.
Oh, the tumble. The Lotus pop, the TP
No way.
out, the stun is there. GH lines it up perfectly. 3 for 2 in the end. NIGMA, they come out swinging.
Leaving the kill for Yuma.
Get
What a
over
nice
here.
guy. That's how you know he wants to win. I see him sweep towards the top of the map. Oh, secret starting Roche. This is really
Yeah.
bad timing for him. No butterfly on Dusa too.
They've
Mikey can
got-
always just travels to MC's creep. It's a very big wraparound from NIGMA.
So what have they got? They've got Black Hole, they've got Stone Gaze.
Yuma's walking uphill.
Yuma sees Afromush, tumbles down to low ground. Stone Gaze from Crystallis as Roshan's around half health. The Black Hole there,
Hole.
just catching out GH, but the Roar comes and MC stops it all. Now the Storm in trouble. Yapsor's arrived, but Yuma with his BKB, the shiny golden god, is hunting down Crystallis in the trees. Nearly traps
There's
himself.
illusion.
The Stormhammer on the illusion.
Yuma.
Yuma gets baited.
Oh, no,
And now with
he's
Yapsor,
overchased.
Afromush, Crystallis surrounding the Sven. They've killed him off. The Sven is dead. Mikey and Kuro left scratching their heads, wondering what they need to do to win this fight. And it's just impossible now.
Tier 2, just like what happened right now. And Roche just went back to top lane.
Oh no. Oh, this is NIGMA going to be taking Roche and Aegis.
Oh, I
Ah,
feel like
Team
Secret
Secret,
can
too
still
late.
take.
Nobody's got any. There's one. Secret Puppet. Roshan wondering what all the rumbling and turmoil outside of his pit is going on. And
Big
Team
wrapper
Secret.
with the counter smoke from NIGMA.
Oh,
Banging
the
into each
smoke's
other.
break.
Yuma, the CC
Yuma,
Afromush.
Afromush, the dust. They see the Scarth Mage. Blow him up. The Storm is in onto the line though, and GH will get the Eon Disc going. Saves himself up with the buyback from the sky.
Gaze.
A Fiend's Gate down to bottom.
No gaze. Can they force Roche here? That's God Strength. NIGMA, they need to do something with this God Strength. BKB down on Yuma though. This
Yeah,
is
no
the
BKB.
wave.
Oh
This is
man.
rough. Oh, they're taking ticket out of here.
But look,
Roshan's gonna go
Secret.
top soon.
Secret's on TPing top as well. This is wild. So no
Oh, they
Stone
want
Gaze, no
Puppey.
God
Puppey
Strength.
gets hexed.
Puppey hexed up. They jump in with Yuma, the Enigma half HP, getting saved up a little bit with the Black Hole turnaround. Puppey with his team kill Yuma off. And now Mage and Yapsor finding KUROKY, wanting to chase into MC as well, but they will be satisfied with the kill on the Undying. And Mikey getting trapped up in the Pit of Malice. Mage with a bit more mana. The BKB up for the Cottle,
Ooh, the
trying
crit,
to
the
escape,
crit.
but the damage! Physical onslaught from Crystallis gets the kill. Team Secret have just let things happen to them. Got this Medusa to a great point. Enigma, Galaxy, bunkering down in their base. Wait a second. Where are they going? Where are they going? Hello, Afromush. X'd up under a sentry. He's got Eon Disc now, though. I will harpoon him back into Sven. That's a pick-off.
I feel like he did. I know when though. Kind of interesting. Guess it's against the Dusa. I like what NIGMA's doing here. They choose to pressure bottom instead of trying to contest Roche. Maybe force a reaction, but
And a jump.
we absorb.
Yapsor. He's going to get taken out. In
Black
goes
hole.
Puppey! There's the Black Hole!
gaze.
Oh, it's beautiful. Perfectly on top of all three of them. Crystallis there with a Stone Gaze too, and Puppey sets it all up. Gorgeous ulti out of this Enigma. MC is going to stick around and try and cut waves. Does have that high ground obs to spot anybody coming. Yapsor's pinging it though. Oh, did he? He did see him, yeah. And that's going to allow Mage to make a long zip, a second zip, and there's the drag. Vortex him up, cancel a TP, and catch out MC.
There's the E-Blade.
Yeah, E-Blade into Firestorm. Good luck,
That's
have
actually
fun, mind
took
control.
the Root Talon.
They're trying to cut the wave here and catch it so they can keep the push going. They've also spotted Kuro. Dar Observer in the lane. Fiend's Gate. Jump in from Yapsor with his overwhelming blink. Poor Kuro. Sven. What's that? Daedalus queued, Demon Edge on Courier, and it is hiding at the secret shop on the Dire side of the map, while the Dire team come towards your bottom tier 3. Mana Drain clears out a couple of illusions. Oh, Yuma's Courier does die in the end. Yapsor finds it. One thing NIGMA are very good at, clearing out these creep waves, but a fresh one is arriving, and Mikey can't kill the entire thing on his own.
Mage has Hags. Might look to jump here. NIGMA's not too careful there. Next time move forward. Oh, there it is.
There's the jump. Straight in
a
with a black
hole.
hole from Puppey. Cancelled though, so GH and Yuma able to disengage. The line will still die in the midst of it all. As Mage and
Panic
Crystallis
if he wants to turn here.
turn onto MC. Yuma, he's thinking about it. He's got God Strength, Blink Satanic, but it is still a struggle to enter the fight. Your line is brought back. Your Beastmaster has no Roar. And your tier 3s are falling reasonably quickly here. Now PUPPEY, he's got a black hole again. And Yuma getting jumped in by the storm. BKB's up for Mage. Yuma about to die. He has buyback. He's going to have to use it as well. And PUPPEY, he's just smoked here. Ninja gear, smoked up, hiding. I gave him that refresher shot. He's got black hole ready and waiting. Let's see how he can use it. Mage, try and drag them in and bait them as much as he can. Enigma Galaxy not falling for it so far. Chrysalis gets to work on the tier 4s. Yeah, you're right. Just waiting for Yuma to show his face. Rear that ugly Sven head in this battlefield as they get the pit and the jump, the catch onto Lion. There's the buyback, double in fact. Enigma bring Undying and Sven from the grave, but PUPPEY, oh no, dear! PUPPEY. That's not what he was intending. BKB and the Eon Disc will keep him safe at least. Yuma is caught up in the pit as well. Chrysalis, he runs straight forward to kill the Sven. MC's in trouble now too as Team Secret running rampant over Enigma's base now. 3 down with no buyback and GG's called. Team Secret, the Middle Eastern version, heading to the grand finals against Quest.
God damn, what a series. So clean. I feel like Enigma, they just kind of put themselves in a corner. Yuma did not have the game he wanted to, and